Alright. So, Jones in the fucking wilderbeast seems to be running her mouth, repeating the same goddamn fucking bullshit that Brittany repeated. And so we're gonna make this loud and clear, Jones in. Nobody took anything out on Brittany, you dumb bitch. I wasn't live all fucking week. The video didn't come out until like Wednesday or something. Get your fucking facts straight, wildebeest. I fucking hate people that lie. It drives me insane. And then you got these assholes that repeat the fucking lie. Can anyone hear me? Make sure you guys can hear me. Someone say something. Yo, it's fucking cold out. Alright, I'm gonna go back to sanding until somebody says something so I know you guys can even hear me. There we go. Hey, Allie B. Hey, Giselle. So I'm making Sage her Christmas presents. And it's fucking cold in the garage. So I don't listen to Jonesin anymore because I can't fucking stand her. To me, she's just like a fucking overweight gorilla. But who thinks she's like holier than fucking thou? Sorry, Jonesin. You can't even speak proper English. You're far from holier than thou. And but I happened to be listening to her this morning, which for some reason something told me to listen to her, so I did. And I heard her bringing up the bullshit that Brittany said of how I took it out on Brittany, my aggravation for Jonesin, my aggravation for Shady. Okay, let me repeat this again, Jonesy, because maybe you didn't hear it last night. Okay, so I'll make it nice and loud and clear for you. I was sucking on a fucking cough drop. The noise that you heard was my fucking dog. I'm sorry, Jonesin. I don't sound like fucking Brittany. I don't have fucking throat problems. I'm not morbidly obese. I'm not even fucking fat. So I'm sorry that you equate everything to someone that's morbidly obese like yourself. And that's it. And you fucking lie. And no, sinner, I don't need to do anything to earn respect. That's the difference. Fuck. That's the difference between me and most of you. Most of you over there need approval from somebody. I don't need anybody's fucking approval. I will say what I want. I will do what the fuck I want. And those that like me will come over, and those that don't won't. I stand by people who are headstrong. I like people that think on their own. I like people that stand on their own. I nothing worse than a fucking follower. I hate followers. I hate people that have to like someone just to fit in or just to be part of the crowd. No, fuck that. And that's how they are. That's how Sinner is. That's how Joneson is. That's how they all are. They have to be liked. They can't stand on their own. So then they have to put everybody in that same fucking category? No. Exactly. I've been on these YouTube streets for years and years. I have. Too long. And people are still fucking lying on my name. And that's the other thing, Joneson. I'm not a fucking little kid. I've been there, been there, done that. I don't know why you think you're like this holier than thou. You're fucking an overweight wildebeest. Sorry, not sorry. You don't like what I have to say? Great. Don't discuss it then. I don't need to be fucking made relevant. That's the other thing that's wrong in this fucking YouTube streets. I don't give a fuck about being relevant or not being relevant. Because let me let you in on a little fucking secret. If I wanted to be relevant so bad, I would. I know how to do it. But guess what? I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm not here trying to fucking fit in with the crowd or uh, get people to like me because now I'm gonna kiss someone's ass. No, you obviously don't know me from fucking Adam's house cat. Cause I've never been like that. I will never be like that. And that's it. I don't give a fuck. I thank you, Trix. You're 100% right. You've been through hell and back. They have no idea. And you know what I didn't do? I didn't sit there and cry like Brittany. Poor me. Let me lie about everybody. Let me lie so I sound better. No, sorry. But one thing I've always been in this community, Jonesin, something that none of you are and never will be, many people, even if they didn't like me, many people look at me as someone that was a source of strength, someone that could not get fucking knocked down, somebody that no matter how much negativity came my way, I always straightened my crown and bounced back up, never shed a tear over it, never whined and cried over it. I just got up, straightened my crown, and did better. And that's something that you nor your friends know anything about. And many people, even if they didn't even like me, many people have said to me, I wish I had your strength. Or um, just so many things that I've been inspiring over the years, that I've helped them get through bad times over the years due to my strength and due to having that attitude. So I'm sorry, Joneson. I don't think anybody ever will look up to you and say, what an inspiration you are. Sorry, Sinner, same thing. Honestly, sorry, not sorry. But all these people think that I'm looking for their fucking approval. Silly reason you've cried? Huh? Oh, add a Q&A sticker? But everyone seems to think I'm looking for their fucking approval. I don't need anybody's approval. I never have. And I'll say it again, just in case Jonesin, in case, you got fat in your ears, maybe you should clean them out a little. Jonesin, again, I don't eat on my lives. I may take a sip of something, and by the way, Jonesin, the reason why I get cotton mouth is because when I had breast cancer and I had to go through chemo, and it kind of fucked my teeth a little. When your teeth are crooked or you have issues with your teeth, your mouth will get cotton mouth, Jonesin. Hopefully you'll never know anything about having to go through fucking cancer or chemo, but if you ever do or know someone, they could tell you what I'm saying is correct. That's why I get cottonmouth, asshole. It's not because I have some throat problems or I have issues like fucking Britney, or I have throat something. No, it's because I went through chemotherapy and it fucks with your teeth. And when shit fucks with your teeth, it then fucks with your mouth. So I'm sorry that I suck on cough drops sometimes so I don't have cotton mouth based on my chemo. Fucking moron. Hey, on. I know I shouldn't have to explain anything, but I'm just fucking sick and tired of this wildebeest. Especially after she's repeating fucking Britney's lies. It's fucking bullshit. And this twisted version of me? Alright, you don't like what I say? Great, don't talk about me then. I have wanted nothing more than to be non-relevant. That's what these fucking morons don't understand. I'm not them. I don't care if I'm relevant or not. I'm gonna say what I say regardless. You like it, great. If you don't, you don't. Sorry, not sorry. And yeah, I apologize for what I said last night. I shouldn't have said it. But does Joneson hear that? No, she don't hear that. She just wants to repeat her other wildebeest friends, her other wildebeest lies. Joneson does have issues with everyone. You are correct. No, it's fucking cold out. I had to go inside and get gloves and everything. Yes, she was, Yarn. Running her mouth about how I went after Brittany because of Shady, which was a fucking lie. How I'm trying to be relevant. Um, how disgusting I am. Maybe look in a mirror, Joneson, if you want to really see disgusting. Uh, and then Sinner also said something similar. Uh, basically that I don't know, some word I don't even know, skimping or something. I think it was skimping. I don't know. Jonesy needs to skimp on some meals. But I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I'm just so sick and tired of these fucking assholes. And I'm so sick and tired of this twisted view of me. Like these people think I really give a fuck. If I ate on a live, I'd say I ate on a fucking live. If I, you know, if I made noises, I'd fucking own it. I don't give a shit. Because they have to stick up for their poor Brittany. That's why. Their poor little Brittany is getting picked on. Yarn, I said something I shouldn't have said, and I apologize for it. It just kind of flowed out. You'd be mad at me. So I'm not going to tell you what it was, but it was pretty bad. But I apologize. Anyone that knows me knows sometimes when I'm really pissed, shit just flies out of my mouth. It is what it is. I don't make many apologies for it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I was wrong. Yeah, but the point is, Jan, my live was ending because I say since I'm having sound issues. Yeah, it was about Brittany. I'll put it like this: it was about one of her guns that she leaves against the wall. I'll leave it at that. It was bad. It was wrong. It is what it is. I don't care. Be mad. Not you. I'm saying in general. It's just another thing for the other side to be like, Oh my god, Laura's such an asshole. Good that I'm such an asshole. Great. I'll own it. Yep. 100%. Jones and absolutely likes to scream how everyone's so wrong. Meanwhile, she's just a miserable person. That's what I keep trying to get these people to understand. All these miserable bitches are fucking wildebeests. Every single one of them. Like, instead of worrying about what Sinner says, maybe worry about your health. Maybe fucking go on a diet, do something, take better care of yourself. I mean, I got fucking 20 years on some of these people. I could I can run circles around them. I don't know why they don't care what they look like. I don't know. That just bothers me. I know that sounds crazy, but it does. Thanks, Trix. She said we've always known Laura's an asshole. You're right. This is why people dislike you. You have to think, yeah, but Yarn, you know what? I'm going to say it again. Do I care that some of these people dislike me? I don't give a fuck. Dislike me then. YouTube is a huge ass world. Huge ass world. I don't need these people to like me. That's maybe that's what people forget. I like people that are strong. I like people that stand on their own. I like people that fucking inspire others. I like people that don't wallow in their own fucking misery. They do want to start shit. I agree. Like I've always said, I'd rather have 50 people in here that are fucking real than 400 that are fucking just kissing my ass because they need somewhere to sit. I don't know. I just don't fit in with this new drama crowd at all. And that's what I keep trying to tell people. I just don't fit in here. They're all fucking overgrown wildebeests. I mean, there's a lot of people that I do get along with that unfortunately happen to like Queen Bee too. But for the most part, I don't fuck with these kind of people. I wouldn't fuck with them in my real life. I wouldn't fuck with them on YouTube. And I think that's where what's the word I'm looking for? I kind of think that's where there's a disconnect because I wouldn't ever fuck with these people in my real life. I'm not talking subs, I'm talking creator wise. I just don't like who they are. So I should be fake to them on YouTube? No. I should be fake and phony just because they're on YouTube? No. And I also don't like people that are so fucking easily influenced that if I said I don't like someone, then all of a sudden they don't like them. I hate people like that. And my people aren't like that. But I just don't get how all these people, I agree, Yarn, but I just don't get how all these people have this twisted view of me like I care. I don't know when they got this impression of me that I need to be relevant or I need to care. I'm gonna do my thing fucking regardless. If I had one person in here, I'm still gonna do my thing. That's what they can't seem to grasp. Absolutely, on. We'd be hanging out, partying. Like, I think I'm old enough to be some of their moms, honestly. And maybe that's what it is. I don't know. And maybe that's part, come to think of it, maybe that's part of my hang up. I don't need approval from people that are fucking 20 years younger than me. I'm sorry, they haven't even lived life. They haven't even been through experiences. Half of them have never even left their own fucking state. So I think I'm just not relatable with them, if that makes sense. Thanks, Trix. But you know what I'm saying, though? Maybe that's part of it, that these people think I'm relatable to them. I'm not relatable to them. I'm nothing like them, thankfully. And I really do think that plays a part of it. I don't need approval from people that are below me. And I don't mean status wise, married. I don't mean that kind of below me. I mean below me like they haven't lived the last 20 years. There's so much they haven't experienced that they don't know, that they wouldn't even know how to handle. Like I'm sorry, I don't need your approval, if that makes sense. And again, I'm not talking money people make or nothing like that. Just life in general. And I don't know. I just don't know where it happened that these people think I need their fucking approval. No, I don't. And I've asked for years to remain non relevant. I don't want to be relevant. I don't want people talking about me. I want to stay in my own little fucking bubble. I have said this over and over and over. So that's why it's laughable when these people are like, oh, she just wants to be relevant. No, quite the opposite. Way quite the opposite. Nice try, though. Shit. Why do my fucking vape batteries die so fast? Hey, Amber. Now I gotta go find my charger. Shit. It's cold. There. Is it cold where you guys are? Hang on, I gotta run the house and get my charger. Fuck. I'll be right back. You guys might be able to hear me for a while, though. Yeah. Hang on. There. Hey, doggy. What? I'm getting attacked. Where the fuck's the other charger? Hmm. Rough, rough, choo choo. Ow, get down, get down, get down. No, it's a charger, not a leash. Alright. You hear that wind? It's freezing. Yeah. Yeah, I heard it's cold there. Hell no. uh, oh shit. I gotta get new batteries. Oh, hell no, no snow. Dayton's going to Iowa for 2 weeks. And he's so excited. He's looking forward to all the storms. I'm like, are you fucking insane? I said, that is the last motherfucking place I want to be. We had 60 yesterday. And I think we just have like a cold front for like 2 days. And then it's going back to 60s. Which is fine by me. I don't like this cold stuff. Better. But, so yeah, like I said, I'm making Sage's Christmas gifts. And they're coming out beautiful. And I'll show you one. That's one of them. And that's the other one. That's the one I'm sanding. It's going to be that color when it's done. My son is hilarious. Ooh. Ugh, it's cold. Guys, don't forget, hit that thumbs up. Maybe I should shut the garage and it won't be so cold. Would that be smarter? I don't know. I just hate working on like a dingy garage. Ugh. Excited about the storms? Oh, hell no. Hell no. Too cold. I don't like storms. I like sunny weather. Damn, this thing is really dead. Oh, my power's also super low. Ugh. Alright. So that's like pretty much it, what I wanted to say. I can't stand these fucking people. And I don't know why they have to make up lies. Or they have to repeat lies. I really, honestly, I could not believe she said that. I just can't. I could not believe she said I went after Brittany for what's her name? No, Jonesin. I wasn't even fucking live all week. That was a lie that your buddy Brittany made up. I know, shocker, Brittany lied. Almost as much of a shocker if you lied. I haven't even put my tree up. That's how horrible I am. We haven't had a white Christmas in forever. Oh, I can't believe it's only 12 o'clock. Actually, it's a good thing. I think my vape is so cold it's barely working. Yeah, they're bedside tables. She needed nightstands, and I told her, I said, all right, I'll make them for you for Christmas. So they're a little different, but they're the same height. Oh, they're the same height and same birch wood on top. So I created them from things in the garage. And then I got this $91 piece of birch wood for $23 from Home Depot. I'm also going to make her a coffee table. But I had these like old, I know you're on. I had these old flower things, you know, where like you buy them at like TJ Maxx, but the tops of them were all like totally ruined. So they've been sitting in the garage forever. So then when I got this birch wood, I'm like, oh my God, I should make something out of this. So I took off the old taps, created some new ones, and boom, here we are. I agree, Trix. Oh, yeah, what is? I can't stop yawning. I wanted her to have this one because it's got the cords, which is awesome. And that one was just small, and I still gotta clean up the black. Can you tell I gotta sweep the garage? But I just did the sides, I did the top. Now I'm just sanding it down. But this way she has it right next to her bed. Even though I'm sure she'll probably end up moving back home. We're not gonna talk about that. Ugh. I can't believe I can't stop fucking yawning. I don't know why I can't stop yawning. I just woke up a little while ago. Freaking dogs have me up half the night. Yeah, it's so weird. It's like my vape's not working right. I think it's too cold. Thanks, Yaron. Enjoy your French toast. I'm getting off in a minute, too. I gotta get this sanding done before the sun goes down. Even though I have a couple of hours, I want to make sure that everything is on point. I just had to come live and say my piece with Jones and all the other fucking morons. So, that's it. But I'm going to use this time. Make sure you hit the thumbs up on your way out. I am going to do some sanding. I should have some coffee. That's not a bad idea. I don't know. It's kind of like I just want to get this. I want to get this sanding done first. I don't know. I could stay alive and sand if you guys want. I don't have a problem with that. You see my beautiful sanding. I know I do, Yarn. That's what I'm saying. I've always said I have my own community. I have my own fucking people. I don't need their approval. And one day they'll understand that. Like, there's a whole world outside of this community that they don't seem to understand. They seem to think they're so pigeonholed in this community that they don't see there's a whole big world out there. And I don't give a fuck about this community anymore. I care about my community, don't get me wrong. I don't care about their community. I don't care about their liking. I don't care about their bullshit. They don't put money on my in my mouth. They don't feed my kids. They don't do I don't care what fucking Sinner has to say about me. I don't give a fuck. I think the guy's a moron. Who that? Um, I don't care what fucking wilderbeast has to say about me. I don't care what Nunya thinks of me. I don't care if Brittany thinks I'm an asshole. Like, I don't care. That's what they don't get. I care about my people and my community. And if we stand alone with 50 people in here, so be it. At least I know we're an awesome bunch of 50 people. And, oh, that was the other thing I wanted to say that people don't seem to understand about being quote unquote relevant. Do you know who has the power of me blowing up? You know who has the power of me getting 600 people again? You know who holds that power? That would be me, not this community. It would be me putting in the fucking work that I need to put in order to do a channel correctly. So there's nobody in this community that can say or do anything that I give a fuck about Because at the end of the day, it's all on me. At the end of the day, it's me to fucking get my ass in gear. It's up to me to fucking put out videos. It's up to me to ignore certain people. That's on me. So all you people that think that you're so high and mighty in this community, this is the only place you're ever going to fucking stay. And trust me when I tell you, all these people that you're making money off of are gonna go away. They're gonna fucking move on. And more people might come in, they might not. But people get bored and they want to see change. They don't want to see the same thing over and over and over. It's fun for a little while, but then it's time to move on. And you know who has the power to do that? That would be me, myself, and I. Nobody else. So, all these people that seem to think that I care what they think of me, tell me that when I finally fucking get my head right and my channel takes off again. Because you know who has the power to make that happen? I do. And you know what? It's not because of this community. It's not because Sinner might like me or Clue might like me or anything like that. No. When you've been around for years like I have, and I know other people have. I know Hillbilly Belinda's been around for years too. Savage has been around for years. There's people that have been around even longer than me in this community. But the bottom line is we know how this shit works. But again, at the end of the day, the only thing stopping me from blowing up right now is me. And I know that. And I'm smart enough to know that. So all these people that think I'm so this and I'm so that, good. That's great. Because you know what? I don't give a fuck. I care when my mods, when my subscribers, when my people, like, you went too far, or you said something, or you did this. That's what I care about. I don't care what these fucking losers who grift all fucking day care about me. Oh my god, she's a CPS caller. Oh well, deal with it. So, that's that. Alright, but let me go because my hands are fucking freezing. But, alright, I love you guys. I will see you guys later when it's warmer. And I will show you guys the final project when it's all done. Alright? I will see you later. Peace. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe I should say live just because in case I think of other things while I'm sanding. I don't know. But I'll probably do that. Alright, I'm going to stay live for a little while I sand, just in case I think of something. So you guys can listen to me sand. Isn't that fun? You know you want to. Ugh. Whoop. I like 2 different sanders, too. I know some of you guys might be bored. It's Sunday. You might be bored. It's like, what are we going to do today? Well, let's watch Laura sand. It was an exciting time in my life. Alright, unplug that one. You guys want to watch? So you're not just hearing the sound? I don't know where Sly is. Kind of difficult to do this ahead of time. As a baby girl. I love singing. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's just like so satisfying. You know that sounds weird. You can take some that like look like fish, and then you put like wood color in it and 20 years ago. That would make a good guy. I love doing guy things. I think I was born in the wrong body. Like, how many people can honestly say they could stand at a table, talk on a phone, charge a vape, all at once? It's really good. I'm wearing $300 boots to fucking school. That's kind of dumb. You know? Ah! Thanks, Amber. But look how smooth this is. Hold on. It's like so smooth. Smooth as a baby's butt. Why does it keep locking rotation? Look how smooth. I gotta switch sides. See, I don't have anywhere to prop the camera, so you guys can actually like watch me do it. I don't know where to prop my camera. That goes the other way though. Oh, that goes the other way. Oh, my fucking hands. Ah! And I just dropped my vape. Wow, I'm surprised it didn't break. Shocker. You want a healthy curb? Sweet. I don't know how I didn't just break this. Ugh. Alright, so let me show you what I'm starting with. I gotta sand all that down. Since you can't watch, because I have nowhere to put the phone. Oh, my fucking hands are like numb. The only thing that sucks about doing the side, my back starts to hurt. Well, I do the top one so I can like sit down. I had these yesterday. That's what I'm sanding down. You know what? I've just come to a conclusion. I need to shut the garage. It's too fucking cold. Hang on. I don't have as much light, but it's just, I mean, my hands are like numb already. And I got gloves on. Alright. Now if I die because there's no ventilation. Ooh, that's warmer. It's just too cold. I mean, literally, my hands are like frozen. Grab my jacket. Brr. Ah. I am too old for this cold. Brr. Could someone check the temperature for me? Check Madison, Alabama. Let me know how fucking cold it is. My hands are numb. Brr. Ah. You know what I'm gonna do for a minute though? I'm gonna go stand by the dryer. Go warm up my little hands. I can't believe how cold they are, like for real. Brr. Oh. Ooh, that feels good. I got my hands sticking in the laundry room, right next to the dryer. That'll warm them up. Whew. It's weird too, because one of my gloves is like a real fur winter glove, and it's still frozen. I don't understand why. Ugh. Brr. Now see my messy desk that I built? Don't mind a mess on it. It is that cold? It's 28 degrees? Damn, no wonder. No wonder. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys the garage. Don't say, oh my god, it's a mess. It is a mess. But all my power tools. That's where I build. And yes, the top of my desk is messy. All my wood, bikes, workout equipment. Messy, messy. But I love it. And the best part, I built all this. I did it all by myself. This part I gotta fix. But I built both these. And I gotta tell you, I'm damn proud of that. See, 28 degrees explains why my hands are so cold. And why I'm like freezing. But I am maybe messy, but I really am. I'm fucking damn proud of what I built. Me too, E-Curb. I built it last summer. when I got on this like wood kick that I was gonna rebuild everything. I love it though. And it's funny too because like once I finish this project, then I'll clean everything. I'll make sure everything is all in order, and then I'll do another project and I'll just fucking mess it all up again. Like once his project's done and once her coffee table's done, like I'll literally put everything away. Everything will have a place. I'll have everything nice and organized. And then next project, boom, mess it all up again. I did last summer. I bought all these power tools and ugh, it's cold. I understand it was like literally 60 degrees yesterday, and now it's 28. Welcome to Alabama. There. I gotta sell this workout equipment though. Nobody uses it anymore. So what's up with you guys? Anything exciting going on in your day today? Hands warm up. See, this is why I should have finished this last night. I kept saying I was going to and didn't. I was like, oh, I'll just finish it tomorrow. And something in my gut is like, you should finish it now because it's warmer. And sure enough, I should have. Football and laundry. You sound like UA with football. And my doggies want to go for a walk too. But it's too cold. Actually, I'm glad I shut the garage. It's starting to warm up in here a bit. I have the laundry room door open to get some heat in here. We're going to go back to the grind in a minute. Ugh. You should see me. I got two pairs of pajamas on, two sweatshirts, gloves, a winter hat, and glasses. And I'm in my garage. I look funny as hell. Oh. Mm-mm-mm. All right, we're going to sand again. We're going to sand. I'm trying to figure out a way to show you guys I'm sanding. But there's like nothing around me to prop my phone on. Um, oh, you know what? I do have a thing somewhere. I have to find it. I do have a holder that swivels. I gotta find that because I can use that. I just don't know where it is. Every time I clean my candle studio, I see it and then I lose it again. All right, we're going back sanding. Let's get this bitch done. See, like, that's another thing. I've thought about uh, propping something and doing videos on, like, woodworking over the age of 50. That's another idea I had. I was like, that's kind of a cool idea for a channel. You know, like a lot of women over 50 don't feel like they can do anything. And there's so much you can do. And I'm proud that I started building after the age of 50. But so many women like give up and they think they can't do anything. So I thought that was like a kind of like pretty cool inspirational channel. But I have to set up everything. Like I need to prop everything and set it up. I know they are cool. But so many of them are guys or they're rich women that have like these perfect fucking channels and they have these guys helping them. Because that's another thing I noticed with a lot of the Girlwood channels, either a husband or a father does the cutting or helps them, and then they kind of like put it all together. Hey, Yue. And then they kind of like put it all together. And I'm like, no, I do everything myself. And I'm certainly not rich. I don't have this perfect setup. I'm just a gal from New York living in Alabama, living the life. But I thought like that might be a good, because it's something I enjoy and it's something I could definitely help people and kind of give people inspiration. Like, you're not dead after 50. Sometimes, you discover things and you learn how to do things that you never even thought you could do. So that's one angle I've thought of. It just sucks though in the winter. Yeah, Amber just said she was going to watch football today, and I was like, oh, do you like UA? Oh, by the way, UA, Sage wants to go to Tennessee because she wants to go to Artie Talk, Tennessee, wherever that is, because she wants to go to In-N-Out Burger. So I was like, oh, if we go to Tennessee, I have to meet up with UA. She's like, who's that? I said, my friend who lives in Nashville. And we would have to go to Goodwill. Goodwill Bins or in Nashville. Have to make it worth instead of just taking an hour and a half drive for In-N-Out Burger. I know. She's so excited. She got hooked when we were in California. She's like, I have to try In-N-Out Burger. Everyone tells me it's the best. I said it is the best. I said In-N-Out Burger is the fucking bomb. See, I wish we had one here. Like I told you, the only time I've ever gone is when I have to drive someone to the airport. Then I'll go. But they stopped, uh, what's it called? Allegiant Airlines stopped flying to Albany in the winter, which sucks. And now, like, I have like no reason to go to Nashville much. A drill circular. Oh, I got everything. E-curb. I even got a router that I have no idea what the fuck to do with it. But I bought everything last summer. I bought every tool imaginable. Hey, Yarn. Best friends are good. My best friend got a BB. What is it called? A BBL? A butt lift? Oh, you guys remember Katie, right? Yeah, she got surgery. I haven't seen her yet. She's coming out soon. I told her she was fucking crazy. She's like, you got weight loss surgery. What's the difference? I said, yeah, I guess you're right. I have no idea how to use it, E-Curb. I'm like so stupid with it. I just don't get it. I like bought tips for it and everything. I'm like, I don't know how to use it. I need someone to show me how to use it. I have some guy friends that said they would show me, but I have no idea how to use it. I'm like, okay, so I got this router, and I'm supposed to be able to make curves with it. and I have no idea how to use it. Like, I end up just like, I don't know, I just look stupid using it. I'm like, I just don't get it. And I'll watch like these videos on it that don't help either. I'm like, I just need someone to physically show me how to use it. Yeah, she got a butt lift. I don't I don't know if she got a full BBL, if she got liposuction, because like Sage was explaining to me that they take fat from wherever and they put it into your butt. So I think that's what she wanted more. I don't know. But yeah, she got a BBL. I believe me, on. I told her she was fucking nuts. I said, "Are you insane?" She's like, "I have to do it for me." I was like, "Oh my god." That thank God everything went well. I don't know. I just think it's a waste of money. I think it was like 20 grand or something. And she flew to Miami to do it. But she sent me a picture. She was sitting in her car. Her stomach and hips look amazing though. So that's why I think it was liposuction too. But you know how these single girls are? But like I said, honestly, I don't know why she did it. But I guess if I could get liposuction, I would. I just can't afford it. Yarn, she wants that black girl's butt. Now, she always had a big butt, but and a small waist. But then after she, had a kid, her body changed more, and I just think she just wanted to get back to where she was. But like I said, I haven't seen it. I don't know. Yeah, she would go natural. She wouldn't go crazy. Yeah, they don't actually lift the butts. They take fat from other parts of your body and then put it in your butt cheeks. But she always had that hourglass figure, so I think she just wanted that back. I don't know. I could care less about my butt. I've never had a good butt. I wish I was too skinny. See, I got extra skin though. Not a lot. I mean, I have to say for my age, I definitely my skin definitely is pretty elastic still, which is good. But I mean, shit, I haven't been this thin, and I'm not even that thin. But I haven't been this thin probably since my 30s. Like 15 more pounds, I'll be pre-pregnant weight, which is fucking amazing. Yeah, I've never had that problem. Well, I shouldn't say I never had that problem. I did have that problem when I was anorexic. But without being anorexic or on drugs, I never had the problem of being too thin. But I'd rather be too thin than too fat. I don't know. My thing is it's not even a like a look issue. It's just a mental thing with me. Like I just know that when I overate and I was miserable and I gained a lot of weight, it's because I was miserable. But, like I don't know. I'm happy I lost all the weight on. I really am. I feel so good. Like when I get dressed and I put on a size 8, would I like to be a 4 again? Yeah, but I'm happy with an 8. And I do. I feel good about myself, when I look in a mirror. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. Some Patreons know. I got hit on the other day. It's been so long since I've been hit on that I didn't even realize the guy was hitting on me until I left. That's how bad I am at dating now. He was kind of cute too. And I was leaving the supermarket, and this guy like comes up to me. I was sitting in the car, and he comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, does energy candles give me energy?" I said, "It could." I said, "I guess it depends on what you liked." He was like, "Yeah, I need more energy." And I said, "You do?" He said, "I do." And I said, "Well, it's mood enhancing, so that might give you energy." He's like, "Yeah, I definitely need more energy." He's like, "Can I go to your website?" I'm like, "Sure you can." So I don't know. He didn't never ordered anything, but I just thought it was funny. And then like when I walked away, I'm like, I think I just got hit on. I was like, I haven't been hit on in forever. Like my hair was in a ponytail. I just got off work, and I called Sage. I'm like, Sage, your mom is so out of touch with dating that I didn't even realize this guy was flirting with me. And he drove a really nice truck too. So I think I need to get back in the dating scene. I found all these cute vintage clothes, but they're also tiny. Go back to the same. It was the supermarket. It was at Publix. I just thought it was really funny when I left because I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like that dude was totally hitting on me, and that was my perfect opportunity. And he was. I remember his eyes. He had these beautiful blue eyes. But I don't know if he was taller than me, shorter than me. I don't know. He drove a nice white truck though. But who knows? He could have been a psychopath. Hey, Crime Reels. Burr. Crime Reels, I played some of your video last night. I did not ask for it, just so you know. Ask for what? Ooh. Do you know, can I just tell you? Even if I'm dating someone, dick pics freak me out. They always have. My mom used to tell me I was the prudest stripper she's ever known. I said, Mom, how many strippers have you known in your life? Because there are certain things I just never got into, like dick pics, like ew. And believe me, I like a good penis, but I don't want to see it in a picture. I don't know. It's just weird to me. Like, is that supposed to do something for me? No. Oh, you're married? You poor thing. No. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I'm just weird like that. Like, I don't like phone sex and shit. Like, unless I'm like totally in love with you. But I don't know. That's why me and Katie were always opposite. She was always like, woohoo, let's get naked. I'm like, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, I declare a thumb war. That's cute. Thank you, UA. Dick pics are the worst. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I think they're gross. Did they draw a smiley face? All right, my hands are finally warm again. Woohoo! Oh, UA, do me a favor. Go in Discord and find out when Just Irish is going live. Just Irish is going live today to talk about addiction and addiction and whatchamacallit, and addiction. There was something else she was talking about. I forgot. I know one of them is addiction. I just don't know what time. That's what I'm saying. I don't think I'd rather see a naked chick, but I can handle seeing like a girl in a thong much easier than I can a guy in a thong. I always think they're gay. All right, we're gonna sand again for a minute. I can't believe how much warmer my hands are now. This is great. Boobs aren't. I've seen so many fucking boobs in my life. They don't even faze me anymore. No, she's not from the UK. Can I just tell you, Yue? I had a fucking dream about Betty last night. I had the weirdest fucking dream last night. Like everybody was in it, but I was friends with Betty and I was meeting her at like Great Adventure or something. And my old Coke dealer, who's one of my best friends, was also there. And Betty wanted to get Coke. And I told him, I was like, hey, we need some lines. He's like, I don't have that much. I said, well, what do you got? And then my mom was with us, and I was trying to hide it from my mom. My kids were there, and I was like, hey, we got to meet Betty at some train station. And then we went and met Betty, and then Betty left, and I don't know, we caught up again, and then it was raining. It was fucking weird. Dream, I'm telling you, this one was whacked. But I don't even know why I dreamt about Betty. But it was so weird. I'm like, why the fuck am I thinking about Betty? It was weird. No, she was actually pretty cool in the dream. It wasn't bad. Who dreams of Betty, right? I did though. A great adventure. Very strange. Oh, yarn, I have. I've dreamt of people I haven't even met, which is weird too, but I flip. Ah! I knew that was going to happen. All right. I haven't thought about Betty in a while. Does anyone even talk about her anymore? I don't think so. I honestly don't even know why I had a dream about her. It was weird. She has a buzzer. MGL went to the court. MGL's fucking whacked. She's absolutely whacked. But like even her, she does her own thing. She don't fuck with anyone. She don't care. I did have a dream about nonsense a couple of weeks ago. I don't remember that dream anymore though. But I did have a dream about her. And nonsense, like I barely even listen to. Like I literally can count on one hand how many times I've listened to her in my entire life. Only because, not because I, hate her or anything. I just we don't like the same. We don't have the same things in common. So there's like no reason for me to listen to her. I have not had a dream about you yet, UA. Other than roll tide. All right, bear with me. I'm standing for a minute. I'm actually almost done though. Ah, mute the mic? Then you can't see what I'm doing. I am almost done sanding. I think I got one piece left. Oh. Alright, all the hard sanding is done. It's loud. It's supposed to be loud. It's sanding. Ugh. Look how beautiful. I gotta sit. Ugh. That's the only thing that sucks about being old. It's my back. Ugh. My back is not a spring chicken like it used to be. I wish I could go back in time too. I would go back to. I don't know what I'd go back to. I have thought about it though. Would I go back to being a teenager and do it all over again? Would I go back to my 20s and do it all over again? Or would I not change a thing? I don't know. Yeah, the only thing I have left on the sanding part is I have to, I gotta go over it with uh, a smoother one. But I'm really impressed. It came out really good. And I did all of it yesterday. I need to get black paint for the iron though. But I'm pretty impressed. I'm like, damn, I did good. Iris said she doesn't know because she doesn't have sound when she shares stuff. She's waiting for a friend to wake up. So I told the kids, I said, you guys, you're adults now, but you get one gift for Christmas. What do you want? So Dayton says he wants a leather wallet. Okay. Sage, I'm making this. So I said, Phoenix, what do you want for Christmas? He's like, my ears pierced. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, I want to get my ears pierced. Okay. Didn't expect that one. I don't know where I'd go. I just know I'd go. I don't know where I'd go either. Where are we going? I think the only thing I would change is I wouldn't let the one that I let get away get away. I should have never let this guy go. But I did. He's my one regret in life. Yeah, that's what he said. His ears pierced. I'm like, are you insane? Iris could use help with shooting Sarah. What does she need? Does she have 2 screens? If she's having that much trouble, I could always do it for her. If she does it like 2 hours when I'm back in the house, she could always tell me what she needs sharing, and I could do it for her. I feel like I'm the ex. All my ex call and they break up with people. Because you know how like B Tim does that for QB. Like QB doesn't have 2 monitors, so I'll do that for just Irish if she wants. See, this is where I screwed up. I should add some wood filler on the bottom. See, when I first started using OBS, I cheated because I was dating a gamer who is the one that turned me on to Discord and OBS and all that. So I knew what I was doing, but it was so easy to learn because he just told me everything I needed to do. Um, I need Laura to teach me or someone to teach me YouTube shit because I keep having people want me to cover shit over here on YouTube. Oh, it's easy. YouTube is like one of the easiest things in the world to learn. Whoops. Uh, my beautiful table, although I screwed up. Yeah, YouTube's easy. I actually need to get on TikTok. Ah, she has college tomorrow. She doesn't get off for Christmas break. Because both Sage and Phoenix are off till January 10th, I think. Jan, can you believe they turned 21 in less than a month? Remember, they were like 14 when I started on YouTube. 2016. And now they're going to be 21. How fucking crazy is that? And even Dayton. Dayton's 18. You guys knew Dayton since he was 10? That's crazy. I just can't believe my little baby's 21. Yeah, I do. I need my thing with TikTok, like I know how to use TikTok. I need TikTok live. Once the new website's done, I need to get on TikTok shop and really start um what you call it? Really start pushing it. Sell. Go live all the time and sell. It goes back to some of you guys weren't here before, but I am the type of person, I'm not banking on this community to do shit, but I know that if I ever want to reach my own goals, I have a lot of work I got to put in, and the only person that can do that is me. And I think that's where I differ from a lot of the creators in here. Like, they're just banking on this community to do shit, and they want everyone else's subs. No, I don't do that. I know I got the power to make shit happen way outside of this fucking community. And TikTok Shop is one of them. I know they're saying it's easy, but like, I don't know. They kicked me off one time because I signed up for it and then I didn't do anything with it. They literally kicked me off. Like, we closed your TikTok shop due to inactivity. But I know that for what I do and what I sell, I could do really well on TikTok shop. I just need to fucking, you know, I got the power. I need to do my makeup every day. I need to look pretty every day. And I need to start giving a fuck. Simple concept, right? You would think. Whoop. You would think it's a simple concept, but for some reason it doesn't seem to be simple. It's much easier to be lazy. It's much easier to not fucking do my hair every day or do my makeup every day. Yeah, I hadn't even started selling yet and they booted me. I was like, damn. Like, they don't play around. Um, oh, I know that feeling. Try going through chemo and losing all your hair. That was the worst. I have to admit, that was the worst thing I ever went through was losing my hair. Especially because we tried so fucking hard to save it. Ah. Alright, time to switch this out. Do one final sanding. Oh, that's why it's not hooking. Oh. I'm like, why isn't my stuff sticking? Now I know. Because I bought the wrong fucking type of stuff. Just one thing about hair, though, you have to remember, it always grows back. No matter how bad you think your haircut is, it'll grow back. That's one thing I learned. Um, well, that explains it. You know, I was ready to go to Harbor Freight and start yelling at them that why isn't my stuff sticking? Oh, because I'm using the wrong type of sand paper. Duh. It'll grow back. I once got a lesbian haircut like that. It happens. How did I do that? Alright, I gotta run back in my house for a second. I had to grab my vape juice. It grows back. Buy a wig. You can buy a wig. Ugh. Hey, do me a favor.
What?
On the kitchen counter is vape juice. Grab that. And on, because I know I just dropped, right next to my dresser on the floor is sandpaper. Can you grab that?
What's on the kitchen counter?
Vape juice. I knew if I heard someone in the dryer. Do, 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 do.
I don't see sandpaper.
Yeah, it's red round. It just fell off my dresser when I was in there. And of course, I was too lazy to pick it up. Ah, yeah, that's it. Such a good son. Thank you. Ugh. All right, see, I didn't even have to go in the house. Ugh. Hey, Irish. Irish, what do you need help with? Because if you need somebody to like share stuff, I could help you with that. Like, just send me whatever you want shown, and I can share it. You just gotta give me some time to finish what I'm doing in the garage. But I'll totally do that. What? You have no sound. What are you using? Are you on a cell phone? Are you on a computer, laptop, desktop? What exactly are you on? And are you using StreamYards? Okay, you're on a laptop. So you're trying to play stuff from your laptop while you're on your laptop? Are you sharing, okay, on StreamYards, are you sharing a window or are you sharing, um, hmm, because I've never used it from just one computer. But what you can try, okay, this is what you can try. When it says share screen, are you sharing a video or are you sharing something else that's live like? Like, is it a video that's saved? Or is it like you want to share like a news report that's running currently? Because if you have a video uploaded, it's much easier. And I could show you how to do that. But also, when you go to share it, if you're using share screen, Jinxie and I tried last night. She was able to share a saved video and sound worked. Yeah. There's 3 ways that you do it. If you're sharing, when you pull up StreamYards, it'll say share screen, share window. If you're sharing screen, then it automatically has sound on. If you are sharing a window, you have to physically, I don't want to say it's a button, but towards the bottom, it'll say add sound, and you have to put it over to the right. Okay, try it with a YouTube video. When you share the window, it doesn't automatically have sound. You have to move. There's a toggle button on the bottom that'll say share sound, and you just toggle that over. You don't need to do it when you're sharing screen. When you're sharing a window, it doesn't automatically toggle it over. You have to toggle it over. And then if it's an uploaded video, there's something else. But if it's a sharing window, you have to toggle that little thing over. Try it now and let me know if you see what I'm talking about. And there's other ways to do saved videos. But that's the one thing people get confused on with the shared window or share screen. I don't know why they don't automatically do it to share a window and why they just do it automatically to share a screen. It's weird. But that's probably what you're having trouble with. But share screen and share window are 2 different things. And I've never used just one device, so I honestly don't know, but I think you can. I mean, I know other people have done it. She doesn't know when to stop. She's trying to get it working right. No, Iris, I'm telling you, I think that's what the issue is. Because there are times that I'll like go to share a window and I'm like, fuck, I forgot to put on the sound. All right, I'm going to sand while you do that. Alright, sanding is done. Looking good. Yeah, by the way, as far as Discord goes, once the new year happens, I am combining both Discords into one. And then I'm just going to have a separate room for Patreons. And by the way, Patreons, we're going back to Patreon. My 2 months is up. All right. Smooth as a baby's butt. Yep. Now I got to put some oil on it and then stain it, and then I'm done with the top. Shit. Yo, I almost just knocked over a whole thing of fucking stain. That would not have been good. All right. Got some wood cleaner. And here we go. Shit. I almost did that again. Ooh, this looks good. I gotta tell you, I'm so fucking proud of this piece. I'm like, damn, look at me go. Who would have ever thunk it? If you would have asked me in my 20s if I would have ever learned how to do this shit, I'd be like, not a chance in hell. My princess ass doesn't do anything. And then I met Brad. Well, he taught me, you want something done, do it yourself. But, alright, first coat of stain is on. Oops. Look how pretty. Ugh. No, I wasn't reading chat. Can you grab the streamer links from Discord and drop in chats? I can, but I'm in my, whatchamacallit? UA can do it. I'm in my garage. Have UA or Amber, they can do it. She been gone? Where'd she go? Oh, can you drop the link? Please. Look how good that came out. I'm so impressed with myself. She can be so happy. So, just Irish, was I right though? Did you find the toggle and that worked? No, I think that's the wrong link. That's his StreamYard links. Where'd my vape go? Did you find the toggle though? Ugh. Come on, look how good my table came out. And that's only the first stain. She is gonna love it. She saw that one already. I told her, I said they're both the exact same height, but one of them, the wood is thicker because I had to make it thicker in order to make it a good height. I told her, I said, you're not going to see both of them. And as long as they're the same height and the same color, you'll be fine. And the tops are the exact same size, like, you know, width-wise. But I do. I think they came out really good. All in a day's work. I just got to get black paint or something for the bases. Well, she has a dark, her entertainment center and her desk are both a dark gray, but this was the darkest gray stain I could find. And I even mixed it with some brown to make it darker, but this is the darkest I could find. They don't make like deep gray stain. So I told her, I said, I'll put another coat on it and see what happens. So I did another coat on that one this morning. Now I gotta make her a coffee table, which that'll be a project. See, that one's darker, so this one will be darker tomorrow. But if I remember correctly, her desk is even darker, but I can't make it darker without painting. And she didn't want paint, she just wanted stain. Why I sanded in fucking $200 Uggs, I have no idea. It's kind of dumb. But this was such a great idea that I took these old things and redid them. I wish I could find like an iron bottom for a coffee table. I'm not sure how. Oh, I have an idea. Oh my god, I'm such a dumbass. Oh, I got a good idea. I do. Coffee table might have to wait till it's warmer out though. No, I have an idea. I gotta find it though. Hang on, I'll show you. Oh. I actually have. I don't know if it's tall enough. I don't think it's tall enough though. But she needs a coffee table for a love seat. So it's smaller than a regular coffee table. So I'm thinking, hmm, so I have another one of the raw iron bases. I was thinking if I put it on the side, I could use it as a base and build upon it. But I think it needs height. That thing. But it's not tall enough. Ugh. Like, I would need to make it taller. But hey, it's a good way to recycle shit. And maybe. Oh, that's an idea. Hmm. I have to think about that one. I think I can make it work. No, Sly's not here. Ooh, I don't know where she is, actually. It's Sunday. Alright, I'm gonna get off though because my headset's about to die and I'm cold. But I am gonna go to my computer. Hey, sweet. I'm actually getting off. Um, what was I gonna say? Alright, so Just Irish, when are you going live? Looks like a cowboy hat. Oh, Just Irish. Brr. Does anyone know when Just Irish is going live? Yeah, but I can't see Discord. I'm on my cell in the garage. Oh, she's not sure? Alright, well, I'm gonna head back in the house. I will see you guys in a minute from my computer. I'll be in Discord, but my hands are frozen again. So, thank you guys for being here. I will see you guys later, but I will see you guys in a few in Discord. Thanks, Yarn. Life is too short, and I agree. Be happy. So, alright, I'll see you guys later.